Before the video starts, here's a brief explanation of the history behind the mod that I am playing with. It all starts with Industrial Craft. If you look at the wiki for Industrial Craft right now, you'll see that it is available for Minecraft 1.12.2 and the versions before. But we're gonna focus on the versions before, because this version is Industrial Craft 2. Industrial Craft 1 was made for Minecraft Beta 1.3 and 1.7. But eventually there was a sequel made called Industrial Craft 2. This is the version that goes all the way up to 1.12.2. The developer of Gregtech, Gregorius T, wanted to modify this mod, which sounds weird but is really simple, and it is available for the Minecraft version 1.3.2. Very early. Gregorius T would go on to make Gregtech 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 5 and 6 both got unofficial versions when they stopped being developed. But then some developers had an idea to combine features from every single one of the Gregtech versions and combine them into a Gregtech Community Edition. But some people thought that was not good enough, so they made a version called Gregtech Community Edition Unofficial, and this is the mod that we will be playing with. It adds hundreds of machines, multiple voltage tiers, and a lot of different stuff to work with. But there is still a clear progression to it, which is why we can play this without any other mods. Now without further ado, let's get into the playthrough. Also, sorry if I sound weird in this recording. I don't know why it's like that. I don't have a cold or anything, but it just happened. Okay, here we are in the world of Gregtech. This is basaltic mineral sand. Okay. Basaltic mineral sand smelts into iron, so we've got a vein here. Now that we have some logs, wooden pickaxe can be used as furnace fuel for coal. Okay, that was way too close. So I am gonna switch to peaceful for now. Okay, so I hit bedrock, but I didn't find any magnetite. I don't think that should be what's happening here. What I didn't know is that piles of ore dust only point at a general area in where the ore will be found. It's not going to be found exactly where the dust is. It's going to be a few blocks away, sometimes even a chunk or more away. I had to move somewhere, so eventually I settled on a swamp biome which had rubber trees, something that would be useful later because of the sticky resin they produced. This is what I need. Ooh, and I'm gonna need clay. Now, why would I need clay, you ask? Well, you can't smelt logs into charcoal in a furnace anymore. You need to use a multi-block structure called a coke oven. Coke ovens require coke bricks, which are made using sand and clay in a brick form. Great, yeah, nice. There we go, that should be enough. Let's see. Is it right? That's tin. That's useful. This is very useful. Why is tin useful? Well, it's a part of the alloy in bronze, which is the main element of the steam age. And the steam age is required in order to unlock steel and low voltage circuit, which allows you to make low voltage machines. This is the progression that was mentioned earlier. What is this? Is that coal? Magnetite. Okay, that's iron. So for steam, I need water. And if I want to get water is generated using a multi-block. Yeah, here. The wooden multi-block tank. This generates water. Correction. The structure I meant was the primitive water pump. It generates water based on the biome that you're in. Oh, look at that. I mysteriously found a magnetite vein that I totally did not go into spectator mode to find. This is technological progress. What is this? Is this basaltic mineral sand? Yes. There we go. Okay, let's see. So what do I need for this? 23 wooden walls. That means I need creosote, comes from a coke oven. So let's make a coke oven then. Yeah, I need the wooden form. Quite a good amount of stuff. So I'm making 3 mortars because these are going to be very, very useful. Boom. Flint knife. Here, it's finished. Never mind, it's not finished. Alright, now we can... Here it is, the coke oven. We can transform coal into coal coke. This is also the only way that we can get charcoal. Either way, the only thing we need is the creosote. The other stuff, fuel works fine, but creosote becomes buckets, which becomes treated wood planks, which is for the wooden multi-block tank. So I think that's a good place to stop. We've got set up a small base, and we have the first multi-block, a coke oven.